What's going on, guys? In today's video, I ranked every NFL quarterback. Some of you might get triggered, but I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Josh Allen. I'm trying not to be biased here. I'm a Bills fan, so I'm gonna really like. If you didn't know much about sports, this guy was really good this year. He, in my opinion, is a top 4 or 5 quarterback in the league. Elite. Alright, even if you're not a sports fan, you know exactly who this is. Tom Brady. Oh man, I really don't like Tom Brady, but he just didn't win a Super Bowl and carried his team in the playoffs. But he's not elite. He's great. He's great, he's not elite. Drew Brees, he just retired. He didn't really play that well. Let's take a quick glance at his stats. Oh, spelled it wrong. I don't know, whatever, I can't grab him quick. I'd say he was, if we're talking about the regular season last year, he was great. Teddy Bridgewater, he did play, he was average. Sure. Jacoby Brissett, I don't believe he played much last year. We'll say below average. Joe Burrow. All right, he was the #1 pick, and he just got hurt. No offensive line, but when he played, he was pretty good. Derek Carr. All right, Derek Carr is one of the most underrated players in the league. I wouldn't say he's great, but he's on a higher end of good than Joe Burrow is, so I'll put him there. Kirk Cousins, once again, wouldn't say he's great, but he's on a very high end of good. Dak Prescott, this is interesting. I really hate the Cowboys. I really don't like them. But when he's healthy, Dak is a great quarterback to have. Andy Dalton, honestly, I'd say he's below average. Sam Darnold hasn't gotten a chance yet, so I'll put him on average. He's going to Carolina now. Ryan Fitzmagic, my boy right here. All right. There's a lot of quarterbacks. We might skip some of them, but this guy, he's good. He's good. He's not the best. He's good. Is that Joe Flacco? Is there a tier below average? Like, oh my gosh, he's awful. He's horrible. Whoever this guy, I think the Jaguars quarterback. We'll just skip past him. Jared Goff. He's interesting. I think Jared Goff had a down year, but he's still a good quarterback, so I'm going to put him in good. I'll put him like, there we go. That's probably good. Right ranking. So we're going to, Dwayne Haskins, hot trash. Justin Herbert, he's good. He's really good. I don't even know who that is. Actually, there's a lot of backup QBs here. I know Logan. Why is Daniel Jones like animated? Hold on, sorry, I got distracted. Lamar Jackson. Okay, Lamar. I don't really love his style of play, and he had a down season after winning MVP, but he's still a great quarterback. If I'm gonna put Dak in great, I gotta put Lamar in great. Actually, hold on. Nah, he's not elite quite yet. There's only a couple elite quarterbacks. Jimmy G, average. We'll just keep him there. Daniel Jones, he has a couple more years to prove himself, so I'll put him in average. If he's not good this coming year, and he has such a good team around him now, he's below average, in my opinion. Kyler Murray, I think he's overrated, but he's not. He disappointed his team this year, I'd say. But I'd say he's good. He's good for sure. Drew Lock. We'll skip past him because I don't want to hurt his feelings because I will tear him to shreds. Patty Mahomes, you don't even need to talk about it. He is elite. Marcus, okay. Alright. Nothing else needs to be said. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. We're not even going to rank him because he hasn't played a game in quite a while. Baker. Baker does not get the... People say, oh, he's good, he's a better team. No, he is a key piece on that team because he's a game manager. He knows how to manage games. I'd say he's a good quarterback. Gardner Minshew, average. Cam Newton, I'm recording cut off, so I might have just missed that. Cam Newton, his career is definitely over. He's definitely old. He's gotten injured a lot, and he was pretty hot trash this year. Philly Rivers, he was pretty actually good this year. I would put him in good. He's retired now, but I put him in good for that year. Aaron Rodgers was elite, except for that mustache. That mustache is not elite. Josh Rosen's hot trash. Ben Roethlisberger's average. He's old. He used to be a great quarterback. He's old now. Matt Ryan, honestly, hold on. Let's take a look at his stats. I'm pretty sure they were really good this year. Just look, he hasn't had a year under 4,000 yards in the past, 10 years. He's been in the league, 13 years. Matty Ice, baby. What is he? So this year, he threw 26 touchdowns on 200 yards, 4,500 yards. If you're telling me that's not elite, you're out of your mind. Matt Stafford's is kind of a little bit overrated, but he's good. Tannehill, this is my boy right here. It's better than good. I don't want to hear it. He's great. Get mad at me.
You're smoking crack. Stop.
I don't care. Mitch Trubisky is not the worst quarterback ever, but he's not good, and he's a huge bust. Tua, I feel like gets too much hate, man. Tua gets way too much hate. I just think that he didn't get enough. People call him usually average because he's still a risk. Watson isn't a great guy, terrible guy. He probably won't even be in the league next year. But the year he played last year was elite. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. Carson Wentz. People are saying he's gonna be good. On the Colts, is he gonna revive his career? I don't think so. Maybe he's I'm a Titans fan, but Russell Wilson was great. He wasn't elite. He looked elite in the first 5 games of the season. Not elite. Jameis Winston. Okay, this guy's interesting. Maybe I'll rank these 4 quarterbacks. This video seems kind of short right now. Jameis Winston, he's interesting. He's one of the most interesting quarterbacks in the league. Interesting. He throws too many interceptions. He's a gunslinger. He's Brett Favre, just not as good. I would say he's good. We'll see how this year pans out, and then we'll rank him again. Mariota, whatever. Okay, I don't care about these guys. So, that is my tier list. We got our elite section is Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, and last year's Deshaun Watson. In our great section, we had Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Ryan Tannehill, and Russell Wilson. Some very good quarterbacks in the league. And then good is just all our pretty basic good quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr, Jared Goff, Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Philip Rivers, who's retired now, Matt Stafford, Justin Herbert, Tua, Kyler Murray, Jameis Winston. Average, Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Darnold, Jimmy G, Daniel Jones, Gardner Minshew, Ben Roethlisberger, who I think is on the down end of his career. I think he's going to play 1 more year, so that's why I put him in average. Mitchell Trubisky, who's kind of a bust, and I think only has 1 more year to prove himself. Wentz, who will not revive his career. And then in below average below average is what's his name? Actually, I'm going to take Dwayne Haskins off the tier list. Andy Dalton, Jacoby Brissett, Joe Flacco, Cam Newton, Josh Rosen. And then hot trash, which is this, Mike Glennon, I think that's Will Lutz, yeah. Drew Lock, Mariota is not hot trash, so I just didn't rank him, so I'll put him in average. Drew Lock and Dwayne Haskins. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's my tier list. You guys will probably get really mad at me because it's a little bit controversial, and I'll see you guys next time.